What? More beers? Welcome back to the More Beers podcast with me and Alec today. This should be a little bit different because we're currently watching the Colorado State game. So if you see us look down, it's because we're checking
It's the real important
what's going to happen.
stuff.
And we might even just
Zone out.
sometimes zone out. If you see a cut, that's
So,
you know what that
Now y'all know
happened.
when we're recording this.
Yeah,
It's a
2 days before it comes out.
This is the real important stuff.
Peak.
Football.
Pete Coach Prime going for his win.
Peak
So,
Coach Prime.
We're gonna watch the game, and you might hear us like, "Oh shit, oh." Well, somebody already got. I mean, Shooter
Already
Sanders
done.
already got picked off.
Yeah.
So we'll see what
If
happens.
something crazy happens, then expect headphone users might
Yeah, you might hear
just
a,
wanna
what?
shout
Like
out.
there was just a flag.
Shout out to my coworker who did my hair today.
Boy braided up.
French braid.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. Looks pretty good.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, buddy.
First thing I wanted to get started is I want to recap last night. If y'all didn't know, we had another show in BR.
In
Baton Rouge.
Baton
Baton
Rouge.
Rouge. Shout out to Phil Brady's
Phil
having
Brady's.
a song. It wasn't promoted.
We were last minute thing.
Yeah,
So-
so we basically played for the bar staff.
We played for the bar staff and your parents and their friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but we did good.
Well, I had fun.
Whoever was there, they tipped us pretty well for whoever for as many people as there were there.
They were some
was
of them
barely
were drunk
any.
while they left, so
Dude,
they were jamming.
you can tell by that one woman in the back that was sitting
oh, she
at
was
the dude. She was
she
about
was
to fall off the
enjoying it.
goddamn seat.
Dude, they were liking it.
Yeah, they did like
There
it.
just
I mean,
wasn't a lot
no.
of people.
Whoever was there did like it. There just wasn't.
Yeah, there wasn't much there.
You know. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it.
It happened.
It sounded good though.
We played for. We
I know
played
that.
for less.
Yeah. So
Yeah. That's how I got for the video watchers. My hand is still burning.
still burning, blistered up.
Blistered up,
from the
bruised
sticks.
somehow. This happened at like the beginning before we even started.
What, you punched
I
something?
don't know. It's like it got a bump bruise on it. Nothing wrong with this hand.
No.
This one.
Yeah, fix that. I can't.
Oh my!
They
virus.
missed a field goal? How you miss a field goal?
My virus protection.
Bruh.
You knew that.
I don't even know what that does.
Me either. It's probably expensive as fuck.
I don't know. That's why I use Apple. Apple doesn't have it's built in, motherfucker.
I don't even know what brand that is, but it gets hot fast. Paid paid somebody $600 for it.
600.
This shit gets hot.
Dude. Yeah.
I was
don't
gonna
know.
use it for music, because I wanted to learn keyboard, but then the software for the keyboard, like to
Mhm.
set it up, it doesn't even exist anymore.
So you can. Well, if you get what I have, you can play it on there, but it's a lot difficult. You might as well just get not a MIDI keyboard.
Yeah, that's like a professional. I didn't know that was a professional keyboard.
Well, it's a MIDI keyboard. It's made to go on computers, but yeah,
Yeah.
you got the wrong one there.
So like it does. I went to set it up. I watched a fucking video like how to set it up. Doesn't even
No.
exist. It's something new, and
Yeah,
I don't even know if it supports the keyboard.
I would go return it
I think it's too late.
personally, huh?
It's been like what 4 months.
I mean, you
It's
can
been
sell
5
it.
months.
You don't have
I
to
could sell
return it.
it.
You could sell it on Facebook.
I mean, it's never been used. Hey, if anybody wants a top tier keyboard,
a $200 MIDI keyboard.
ignore what I said about the software. It totally still exists.
It totally works, man.
No, but since it's just me and Drake. There's gonna be a lot of sports talk.
Yeah, we're
Last week,
big sports
or
guys.
the week before last, when it was just me and you, we went
That's
on for like
me.
45 minutes on a
just,
completely random
Yeah.
episode.
on just football.
Just like not even football wasn't even started then. Now football's almost
Yeah,
2
here.
weeks in.
Yeah. Oh well.
2 weeks
tomorrow is gonna be the first Sunday.
Yeah.
So
That'll
I mean,
be.
my Saints won last week. I have to say, Didn't look too hot, but
It
pulled it
wasn't
off.
pretty, but they got it done.
His Patriots fucking blew.
We almost beat the NFC champions we lost by 1 inch against the reigning NFC champions.
Shout out to my guy Kayshawn Boudet for not catching the ball
one of our
multiple
alums,
times.
our fellow alumni. Man, he couldn't get 1 inch lower.
He couldn't get one toe down.
That was painful to watch. 4 targets, 0 catches.
Yeah,
It's painful, but it's learned. He's a rookie.
he's a rookie.
Learn.
Not all the teams kind of look like ass except the 49ers.
The Cowboys didn't
Well,
look like ass because the
Cowboys
Giants
is
suck.
like because they were playing the Giants, and I know that the Giants are supposed to be pretty good, but they look like dog ass.
I came on here saying, "Oh, the Giants are contenders for their division."
I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
Now
There's
with that
16 more
O-line,
weeks. 16 more
7
weeks.
sacks.
17 more weeks of football.
Yeah, we'll see. But damn, it looked like shit.
It was not good. Now the Cowboys fans are gonna cream their pants.
Dude, Cowboys fans might be the worst in the NFL.
They had a customer come in today. He was wearing a Cowboys jersey, but he was like, he was a respectful Cowboys fan. He was like, "It's only week 1, man. We'll see what we can do." He said, some people are already talking about Super Bowl.
Dude, Cowboys,
They won.
they could lose 5 games in a row. It's okay. We're going back. Super Bowl time.
Yeah,
Super Bowl ready. Just
yeah.
I don't understand Cowboys fans personally.
Cowboys fans, they're worse than us.
Shout out
Patriots
Tim the
fans.
Tad Man. Dog ass football team.
No, Patriots fans are better than Cowboys fans in that regard. Maybe
it's-
not 2016 to 2018.
it's pretty
Patriots
close.
fans.
Tom Brady, Dick Ryder Patriots fans are else.
I'm a Tom Brady fan. Yeah,
You're Tom Brady, Dick Ryder.
he's the goat, plain and simple.
He also kisses his kids. We talked about that last time.
That's okay. That has nothing to do with football. He can do whatever he wants off the field. Maybe not whatever he wants, but
We'll see.
he's great on the field. 7 rings, first to do it.
I would say that defense got 7 rings.
Only one to do it. It don't matter. Tom Brady was. Oh my
Oh
God!
shit! What happened?
They gotta replay this.
Hold on.
Who is that?
If this takes too long, I'll cut it out. But
Oh, flag on the play.
no, I think that's excessive. I think he hit the goalpost.
He hit the gritty.
Yeah.
Damn.
Was that Travis Hunter?
No, it was 21. Oh, it was a pick 6.
Oh damn!
That's crazy.
Colorado just got a pick 6 on Colorado State.
Wait, is that Deion Sanders' other kid? Does he have 2 playing on that team? Or is it just another guy named Sanders?
Shiloh, yeah, that's his son.
Damn.
He's a senior. Yeah.
Boy's just got a team full of his own children. Travis
Dude,
Hunter
they
is
just left
basically
with
his
him, yeah.
kid. No, I like Travis Hunter's probably my favorite college player right now.
Yeah, he's almost a shoo-in for the Heisman unless he has like a injury or something.
Yeah,
But
hopefully not.
I don't think anybody else could do what he does right now.
Dude's playing.
Especially if Colorado keeps winning.
He's playing all 60 minutes.
Yeah. I think he's averaging about 150 snaps
He's
a
got to
game.
be a future. If he doesn't go in the draft this year, he's got to be a future number 1 pick.
Has to be. There's no reason not to because
What?
he's not going to play both sides in the NFL
No.
because people get paid too much money for that. But he would
Even
be
if-
good at
You can put him
both.
anywhere.
Yeah, you can
Safety,
put him at both.
corner, wide receiver, running back.
Unless you want to use him as like a Taysom Hill kind of.
He can throw
But
too.
yeah.
If you've seen Destroying's video, he's a football creator. He could have went pro, be a kicker, like MMG. He could have went pro.
He
be a
would have
kicker.
went pro if he didn't get kicked off the UCF team before NIL was a thing.
Yeah.
Because Destroying was making money on YouTube, and they got kicked off the team because you're not supposed to be doing that, which
That's stupid.
was stupid. Now you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
but
pay
back,
your college
it was
players.
It was literally like maybe a year, 2 years before they made it legal, and they really kicked that man off the team.
It's crazy. But no, if you've seen his videos, Travis Hunter appears on there sometimes. Man has a cannon. And he's accurate as he's
Damn, that dude all around fucking.
he's good. Not to like suck his meat or anything, but no, he's my favorite player by far.
But yeah, Shador Sanders is even looking pretty good.
I'm definitely
Other than that pick,
yeah,
but it was probably just a throw it
was
up.
a drop by the receiver.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can't count those.
No, but
I don't think you should count those anyway. Like even in the NFL.
yeah, but
I mean,
like
like the one that
Mahomes-
happened the first game. Patrick Mahomes threw
He
to
would have none.
Kadarius Toney.
It was all on Kadarius Toney.
Yeah, that's
It
it.
flew out
And
of
they,
hand.
but that counted as a pick for Mahomes. I think they should come out with a new thing like a drop. It's not a fumble, but it's
But
like a
drop. Well, they do have drops. You can't
drop
interception.
drop interception,
I
and
mean,
it doesn't count against the quarterback. Drew Brees had a lot of those. Daniel
whole
Jones had
career.
one last week.
Daniel Jones.
He also had another one that wasn't a
Poor
drop
Daniel
pass.
Jones sacked fucking
Dude.
7 times, 8
I
times.
I don't even think he's that bad. I just think that O-line in the scheme. I mean,
He made the Dallas Cowboys defense look fucking like
well, Micah Parsons is that man.
Michael Parsons and Trevon Diggs. As much as people hate on him,
He is that guy. But still, it really
Yeah.
shouldn't have been that bad.
yeah,
It wasn't all on Daniel Jones, I don't think.
not really.
I mean, he has some young receivers. He does have Darren Waller, but they didn't throw to him at all. Probably because he was double covered. But
Yeah, they really only had to double cover him.
yeah, that's
'cause
true. But
He couldn't get it
I don't
off.
think I think the stat was he maybe threw 2 times over 10 yards.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
It
He's
was
going through it.
not it.
Oh, he's going through it.
Even Josh Dobbs had a better game than he did.
There was like a statistic I seen. It's like he got sacked 7 times, however many interceptions, however many fumbles, and 40 plus points scored on him. It was the first time it ever happened in NFL history.
No, it was the first time any one team has done that in a season, much less
a
game, yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
crazy. First, week
ridiculous.
1 too.
week 1 versus the Cowgirls.
That's
If it was
mad.
any other team, I wouldn't say it. I despise the Cowboys.
No, I think everybody does. Everybody who's not a Cowboys fan despises the Cowboys.
I even liked them. I didn't like them even when Patriots were doing good. I would put Cowboys ahead of the Patriots in hate-wise.
Yeah, no.
Just because their fans are so
They're
ass.
toxic.
And that may be because we live in Louisiana, so we're near a lot of Cowboys fans. I hear that with Steelers fans sometimes,
Steelers fans can get pretty toxic.
and Pats fans. But
Pats fans, yeah.
most of the Pats fans down here,
But they're the only
Are-
fan base.
bandwagoners.
They're the only fan base that has a reason to like brag. Dallas Cowboys, they have 5
They do
franchise,
They have 5 Super Bowls from the '90s.
and Steelers franchise, they have 6.
Uh-huh.
But that was fucking so long ago. Patriots franchise did it between 2000 and 2020.
Steelers haven't got to a Super Bowl since 2010, the 2010 season.
2010. Because
So
2011,
2011,
the
yeah.
Saints.
No, 2009.
Oh.
Well,
09, 09, 10 was
2010 Super Bowl was the Saints.
10, 11. was
2011 was the Steelers. Packers.
And Steelers won.
No,
No, they lost.
Packers won. That was
Oh, that was Aaron Rodgers'
That was
one
only
ring.
Super Bowl. Yeah.
Speaking of Aaron Rodgers,
Oh no, dude, I feel sorry for people. You seen FanDuel and those sports websites put a over under half yard on Aaron Rodgers, and people were betting thousands of dollars just to get a little bit of money and lost it because he lasted 4 plays.
imagine thinking like.
I mean,
yeah,
some
I'm
of
gonna
those
get
sports
guaranteed
books
money.
they did give it back to him, but others did not. So people were really.
I mean, it's just the
pissed.
risk you take. It's a
I
physical
understand,
sport.
but like for it to happen like that, all the hype throughout the offseason,
yeah,
and
the
then
biggest
4
signing.
plays, he's out for the season.
And
It's
he might not
wild.
even come back next year.
Well,
I know he's saying all this
he's
stuff.
saying that, but he is old.
Yeah, things could happen. Like,
Isn't he he's the oldest in the league now.
Yeah,
Other than Matt Ryan, but he don't play.
yeah, man. He's a commentator.
Huh?
Is he not?
No, he's a free agent.
Oh, well,
Technically still in the league.
Nobody's
but he
gonna-
doesn't play.
sign him.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't retire, he still does have another year on his contract because he signed 2 years.
Oh, and since he doesn't play, the first round Jets gave up to get him, it's still the Jets. Because Aaron Rodgers had to play 65% of the snaps this year for the trade to count.
Less than one.
He played 4. Played 4 snaps and then got his fucking Achilles tore the fuck up.
Did you hear what he said to Garrett Wilson?
No, what?
Garrett Wilson went back there during halftime, and then he went in the training room, and he's like saying all this stuff, and the only thing Aaron Rodgers said to him is, "I'm sorry, kid."
Yeah, I seen that on TikTok. It was just that quote, and then a fucking Jets fan fucking bawling his eyes out.
It hits
on 9/11.
On 9/11.
His Aaron Rodgers' biggest highlight as a Jet is him holding the flag, running down to the field.
The most athleticism he did that night.
Mm-hmm. And then he got sacked and tore his shit up.
Who sacked him?
I couldn't tell you.
I forget who they even played.
Bills.
They
beat the Bills even without Rodgers.
Garrett Wilson, fucking amazing catch.
Garrett Wilson did have an amazing catch. Breece Hall ran fucking all over the place.
But you seen what he did? Was it this week or
he didn't play this
week?
No,
he didn't play yet. So last week he did it in like fucking. He's like number 2 in rushing right now, and he did it in less than. Like.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. It
was like really good. Even against the Bills' defense, I don't know about them.
They're old.
I know the Jets made a lot of moves, and they got young players, and they're good. They're really good, but still, I think the Bills should have been better than that. And Josh Allen threw 3 picks.
Yeah,
3 nasty picks. Like
to the same person.
Why would you throw them picks? Yeah,
same guy. Just avoid them once you throw the second one.
But they were classic Josh Allen picks. Like, nothing's happening. I'm gonna throw the ball down the field and get picked off.
I've seen this other thing on Instagram. Josh Allen either plays like the greatest of all time or a sped kid.
Dog ass. Yeah. He plays like Brett Favre did.
And Brett Favre. Not a good person. Not a good person.
No. Never liked him.
Doesn't he have like the most interceptions ever?
Yes. Because he would launch the ball down the field and hope somebody would catch it.
Somebody's down there.
He also was up there in yards and touchdowns. Yeah. And then what he did?
Oh, he scammed. Like he was funding this, or he's taking donations for this homeless program in Mississippi. And he was taking some of the money, yeah.
And then after that, Pat McAfee broke it on his show or something, and he started suing Pat McAfee, and he sued the entire state of Mississippi.
But then it turned out to be true, so it's like
nothing came of it. And even if he would have sued Pat McAfee, that dude's making so much money right now.
It wouldn't even matter.
It wouldn't even matter. That dude has revolutionized.
He's
sports media.
Yeah, in general,
dude.
He's
Dude, and he's so much money. So much money.
He's making more money than he did on a professional NFL team at this point.
Probably 10 times.
Oh, definitely. All the sponsors.
Dude is on every show. He's on College Game Day. He got his own show on ESPN now.
He's on fucking WWE.
He's on WWE again.
Yeah, he was a commentator for like 2 years, a year. So he even wrestled a few times.
Dude, he was at the College Game Day with Deion Sanders and The Rock. Together.
He's living it now.
Just whatever he wants to do.
If you can hang out with Dwayne Johnson and Deion Sanders in the same time period, you're already winning.
That dude.
He's Same thing with Travis Kelce. I listened to their
New Heights. New Heights is a great
their
podcast.
Newest episode. It's pretty good.
You need to watch the Kelce documentary.
I got it on my list. I'm probably gonna watch it tonight after this game.
It's really good. Jason Kelce, my guy.
Jason Kelce, he's a great guy. He won like not a humanitarian award, but like something. It's an award for being just a good person.
Yeah, the good guy of the NFL.
He's a good guy. You see him at practice with his daughters, just messing around.
People got on him.
Why?
For that, because they thought he was being a bad dad because he was playing fetch with his daughter. like Maybe that's what they wanted
Dude
to
just
do.
got through maybe a
he
2-hour
was,
practice.
He was actually tired as shit just throwing the ball and having to bring back to
Of course,
him.
he's not going to be jumping around. Man just got through 2 hours.
It's not
of
like he
practice.
just said, "No, I'm going sleep."
He's fucking.
He's
what,
actually playing.
33 years old, 35, something like that.
I think he's 32. Or that might be
Damn,
Travis
I thought he was-
Kelce.
No,
that's 32.
Travis is 32,
He might be 35.
and Jason's older.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's 35. No, but of course he's not gonna be fucking jumping around, throwing him in the air. He's tired, man. Let the man rest.
Yeah. Maybe he wants to play fetch with his kids.
Maybe that's what.
Oh, shit!
Oh, that was Travis Hunter just fumbled
Oh, he just
too.
fumbled a fumble 6.
Oh, we were glazing him too hard.
Oh,
man.
damn it.
We were glazing him
Shit.
too hard. Fuck me.
Damn it.
But no, I'm definitely on the Colorado.
This is a good game. I'm surprised how good this game is.
I'm surprised Colorado State is winning. I thought this would be a blowout.
Oh, my God. I kind of want
Damn.
to see what they do. They might review it, but it's looking like a
It's
fumble.
Deion's
So pissed.
Deion's
Oh, my
pissed.
God.
Man's just about to have fucking 11 more kids just to have them all on offense.
Let's see. I can't see shit. That fucking ref's ass is
He
in the way.
scripted from him.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
he's trying to put the moves on him too much.
that is.
Travis, no. He's not down. They just took it from him.
Yeah. He would have been down, but they fell on the other guy.
Yeah,
That's clean play. Damn.
just like Julian Edelman. That's how we won a Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. He got
The
tackled.
ball-
and
No, he went for the catch. He was on the ground, dropped it a little bit, and then he caught it before it hit the ground.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that was against the Falcons. It might have been the Rams. Either the Rams
Dude,
or
that
the
Rams
Falcons.
Super Bowl was so ass.
It really was.
That might have been the worst Super Bowl in
Julian
history.
Edelman won MVP because he's the only one with a touchdown.
Yeah. It was what is it? 10 to it was,
It was
10
13.
to 3.
It was 13-3.
my
It was so
God,
bad.
dude. Oh my God.
But can we talk about the 28-3, 2016?
No one wants to talk about.
Dude,
Nobody wants to hear how the Falcons blew
that was the
another
year.
game.
That was the year I became a Patriots fan.
Oh,
But that was like
That
at the
makes
beginning of the
sense.
season. No, at the beginning of the season, I became a Patriots fan. When they were down 28-3 at half, I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna just stop watching it at this point. And then I come back fourth quarter, fucking it's somehow 17-3, 20 or 17-28, something like that.
something like that.
Then they fucking tie it up.
And then Tom Brady, overtime. Tom Brady is an
Different animal.
impossible.
Different animal.
People, it's impossible to beat Tom Brady in overtime. I think it actually if he gets coin flip, you should walk out the
Yeah,
building.
just quit at that point.
That's
Matt-
just unfair. That's like
that's
Drew
the-
Brees in overtime is also like that because both of them would just here
They just
it's
throw
over there,
straight
right there.
dots after dot after dot.
Yeah,
No, but I'm not afraid to admit I'm definitely a part of the Colorado bandwagon this year.
I just want to see how they do. I'm not. I don't think they're gonna win the goddamn.
You don't think they're going to win the
Playoff?
championship? The SEC
Not the way they're
championship?
playing right now.
Yeah, against an unranked
I think
team.
they're gonna win their conference championship maybe,
They might.
but not the way they're playing right now against Colorado State.
Against an unranked team that with no wins.
Not a. I don't want to see a pick six and a fumble six.
Yeah.
Was it a pick six? Or they just picked
it was a pick for Colorado State,
Oh.
and then they got a pick six.
Oh yeah, Colorado got a pick six.
Oh, but Deion's pissed. I know that. No, just
Talking
'cause,
all that shit.
I can't even name a player on LSU right now.
Dude, you seen that dude make the truck? It was the goddamn Derrick Henry out there.
No.
He ran against the sideline. Dude tried to, and then he lowered his shoulder and absolutely kicked the shit out of him.
I'll be honest. The only reason I watch college football this year, because I really don't watch it regularly. Otherwise-
I watch. I keep up with it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's my team, because my team is UL and they're not.
yeah. I mean, I'm
They're
not
not getting anything this
I'm
year.
not going hard for them, but the only reason I'm watching this game is because Colorado.
Yeah,
That'll be the-
I have no dog in the
Yeah,
in
I
the
mean,
college football playoff fight.
I really don't care who wins, but if Colorado wins, that'd be cool.
I just like watching football.
yeah.
Plain
and simple.
Yeah, that's it. It's
Yeah.
just fun.
Oh, that's not a great stat line.
13 yards and an interception and no touchdowns. 3 for 4 is
3
not
for
bad
4's
though.
Yeah,
It's just a lot of dump
everything
offs.
else off.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not great. Not great.
No, not in general. Did you see Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce's podcast when he got his wife on it? The episode before this, the latest one.
Yeah, I watched that.
That reached, I think, #1.
Yeah, they were.
Podcast.
I don't know if they're number one overall, but they were definitely number one.
They
in
were
sports.
#1 on Spotify and Apple. I think overall.
Oh, that was
for like
probably.
for like maybe 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks because it's only
It's
been
only
out
been
a
out
week.
2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
but
but for like
it was a good.
2
It was a
days
great
maybe.
podcast.
I didn't listen to that one. I just listened to the latest one.
You need to. It's really good.
So, the Patriots play Dolphins.
Ooh, y'all about to get whooped.
Tomorrow
Dolphins'
night.
offense is actually
That might
be the best offense in the league.
might be the best offense in the past 5 years.
Yeah, that's wild.
If Tua stays healthy,
I don't know if their defense can hold up because they did let the but the Chargers are good, but they did let them score. What was it? 33 points, which is not great.
but
But if
Chargers
if you can
offense-
score 38 points consistently, you're most likely going to get somewhere. It reminds me of the 17-19 Saints, where we would put up 40 points a game and let the other guy score 30.
yeah,
But
I remember watching the 49ers Saints game 2019.
it was 2019 because that's the year that we. I think that's the year we lost to the Rams in the NFC
I think so.
championship. Or that was the year after, where we lost to Minnesota in overtime.
The Minneapolis
No,
Miracle?
that was the year before. 2016.
Oh, that was when the big Saints, the ref debacle happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Saints in playoffs have such bad luck every time we get in there.
Twice
It's
with
not
the
even
Vikings.
funny. Twice with the Vikings. 49ers, when I was young, would beat us a lot. That one game where Saints where Marshawn Lynch ran back like a 80-yard run and he broke like 17 tackles. That one,
Dude.
oh my God, they were 9-8 and beat us.
That's another Patriots ring that happened because of bad coaching. Pete Carroll, his dementia kicked in at
Was
that
it
point.
that? No.
It was 2014.
Yeah.
His dementia kicked in, I guess. Fucking, let's not run the ball. Let's throw it at the 1 yard line.
When you have Marshawn Lynch at the time,
Who got them to the 1 yard line?
Probably the best,
No, he was
running back
definitely
in
the
the
best
league.
running back. Dude,
and then chose to throw it and get intercepted.
Marcus Butler, shout out to you, man.
Where's he at?
Great
He
question.
retired?
He did one thing in his career, and it was that.
I mean, he played on the Patriots a while. I think he went to the
He was on there for a
went
good
to
bit.
the Commanders, Redskins
Yeah.
at the time, and then completely fell off.
He did one big thing in his career. He basically
You know who's
won that
falling
Super
off?
Bowl.
Anybody who plays on the Cardinals right now, their career is dead.
Yeah. What's his name? Isaiah Simmons. He was like fucking. He got drafted first round?
Yeah, he was like he showed the hell off. Yeah, I think he ran a 4.42 or 4 something.
Yeah, he was fucking.
It was fast as fuck, and then he got drafted high
They were playing
to
him
the Cardinals. Buda Baker's on that team, and they're just wasting
They
years.
were wasting him.
Watt was on that team, and he retired last
Yeah,
year.
Watt was on that team. I know that.
J.J. Watt.
That's when they really.
Dude, J.J. Watt with the Texans might have been the scariest
Remember fucking
defensive.
what's his name?
player.
Brian Cushing. He was roided out of his mind. He's the guy who was banging his helmet on his head, fucking blood dripping. He
Yeah.
was fucking
Yeah.
roided.
Dude, I feel like it stopped around 2010, but pre-2010 linebackers I think they hit so much harder.
Yeah, I mean, but
In
they added
my
all these
opinion.
new regulations and shit. If you hit that hard like they did, like Ray Lewis used to.
Like, remember, I don't know if you've seen that play before when Reggie Bush got completely laid out by that Eagles defender.
no,
dude. I'm gonna pop it up right here. Y'all can see it. Absolutely hit the shit out of him.
Jeez.
It looked like he killed him.
Dude,
That's how bad it was.
football is a killer. It's a dangerous.
And back in the day, it looks like so much harder when they were wearing them loose ass pads.
what
what
just
happened? Touchdown.
I thought that was Travis. Dude, number 10 on that team is good too. Xavier Weaver. He's looking good
24-yard reception.
during that Nebraska
Tie game.
No, but somebody back like in 1940 something, somebody died
I don't.
during I don't know if it's still AFL or
Damar
NFL.
Hamlin.
Prayers up. He didn't even play week 1. They sat him.
No, because they're thinking about it. They
They're
want to
scared.
cut him, but they
They're
can't.
I mean,
They want to cut him because he's not that good at football.
He's not,
but he
but-
can't. They can't because he died on the field.
Yeah.
You can't cut the guy.
no, but like I forget his name, but somebody like straight up died on the field. They hit him like square in the chest, and he was laid out. They carried him off the field. They announced him dead later, but
I don't doubt it.
sports are fucking crazy.
No,
That's
but I
why-
was saying they were wearing them. They were wearing different pads back then.
That's
So
true. It was
when-
like leather helmets.
I'm not talking about the 40s. I'm
Oh,
talking
okay.
about like like early 2000s. But when they would hit somebody, it looked like such a harder hit. I feel like because the pads would fucking go flying.
Yeah.
It was fucking back when harsh collaring was an actual big deal in the NFL. Remember that
'cause you
shit?
could rip somebody's fucking whole
Yeah,
padding off.
Like you never see that anymore. I feel like when I was a kid, there was like horse collar. That was like
Yeah,
a
people
thing
don't
you would
really
say every
horse
game.
collar. They face masks, but
Dude, you seen that guy in college that got a face mask?
mm-mm.
It was a smaller school, but the dude grabbed his face mask and completely turned his helmet around, and he was a quarterback, so, and then he had to
What
figure
the
out where the sideline is, so he just threw it off to the sideline.
Is
Yeah,
that
he just
is that fucking offset?
it is offset. He's out there showing for prime.
That's crazy.
Dude,
Deion Sanders just
speaking
brought
of
so much
offset-
attention to that school.
Apparently, him and Cardi B was grinding it up in the VMA bathrooms.
I
You heard
did
about
see that. They were straight up humping in the bathroom. Somebody walked in and then he kept going.
like in the bathroom, just
No
like,
shame.
damn.
I mean,
Y'all are
if
millionaires. You know you could just go home.
I mean, if I was as rich as them,
Would you?
I would have no shame.
I mean, I guess that comes with it. But, dude, speaking of the VMAs, was it the VMAs or no MTV Awards?
For what?
That
Oh
was
yeah,
recent.
no, it might have been the MTV Awards.
Diddy got the
He had that
The-
Beyonce thing going on.
huh?
He was jamming to Beyonce. No.
That might have been at the Beyonce concert, but no, he won like the Global Achievement or whatever award.
Good for him.
And then and then he went out and rapped some stuff. It was pretty alright. Diddy still got it, even though he's old as fuck.
Usually produces. Speaking of Diddy, the guy who was producing our song, "Truth in the Void," should be on streaming platforms soon.
Shout out Julius.
Yeah, shout out July as our producer. Kind of looks like Diddy in one of our fucking pictures. We have pictures up on Instagram right now of the process of our first day in the studio. If you go back, look at it. One of the pictures, he looks spot on P Diddy.
He looks really close to Diddy, Puff Daddy himself.
He's giving us updates every now and then on his producing process, his mixing process. He's saying it's coming out fire, so make sure
Make sure you'll go listen when it comes out. We'll let you
when
know.
it drops.
We'll post it on Instagram. We'll probably post it on the
We're gonna
More
jam
Beers
it.
Instagram. Dude, we're gonna slam that.
It's gonna get jammed down y'all throat for like a good week.
maybe a month. So
Yeah, our first ever single, fully produced, getting dropped on Spotify, maybe Apple Music, wherever we want to. Holy fuck, was that Dwayne Johnson?
yeah, he's at the game.
Anyways, yeah, yeah.
There's so many celebrities at this game just because Coach Prime.
Dwayne, how could you be there and here at the same
Dwayne,
time?
what are you doing?
Come on.
Come on, Dwayne.
Yeah, but no, our single's gonna be dropping hopefully before the year ends. It should be before the year ends. Fucking 3
I would
months.
hope so. I would hope it's probably gonna drop early October.
Yeah, I'd hope.
I'd hope.
But he said it's a process.
Unless he has some bigger shit come around.
Dude,
But we'll see.
speaking of the producing process, I was like, damn, why do people take so long to drop like albums and shit?
Dude,
This will be a breeze going by fast. We spent what 5 hours
6 hours recording it.
one song, and of course celebrities and stuff have other shit to do like
and most
appearances.
most of the bigger guys write their stuff in the studio.
yeah, they
like,
write and produce at the same
Like I
time.
watched the Metallica "Son of a Monster" thing on Netflix.
Mhm.
It took them a year and a half to write that album,
Just to write it.
just to write it and record it,
Oh, okay.
and then it took Lars 3 seconds to fuck it up.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of
Y'all go listen to the. Y'all need to go listen to the what album? Saint Anger, and let me know how that snare sounds, and see if you they do it live. Fire, completely different song, but the drums in that song make it unlistenable.
no. It's a process because we spent 3 hours just recording. Not even. We spent like the whole 5 hours just recording. And then at the end, we listened to it. He mixed it a bit. Spent like 10, 15 minutes mixing just the basic bare bones.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good like that. But then
Yeah,
there's
but then-
another.
But as soon as you listen back to it, you're like, okay,
Yeah, that you could hear the fuck ups.
okay, you could fix here, you can do that, you can bring that up a little bit, you can.
Yeah, and we
And
didn't record
that's
it.
what his thing is. He probably gonna listen to the song
Oh, it's
hundreds of times before he
he's
gets
gonna
it
go
right.
insane. Cause he's a perfectionist.
I'm just really, I'm really,
I'm excited for
I'm
it to drop.
excited for it to come out.
I want
I want to hear it.
Yeah, I want to hear the final product because we did it with no crashes, none of that. But yeah, no, it sounded all right.
Yeah.
But no, he still has to like.
Everybody
mix.
that we showed the rough draft to really liked it. So
Yeah, and that's
We'll see.
the bare bones.
and that's like. That's
I was
like-
just recording, putting it
that's-
all together because we
yeah.
didn't record it at the same time. This
well,
was the
his
first
board
time.
wasn't working.
Yeah,
So we couldn't. So he had to do one at a time. You did drums first, and bass, then guitar.
this is the first time we played like that
It was
too.
the first time you played to a click. That was a learning experience.
Dude, I got it. He was fucking excited. I didn't know what was happening because when I first learned drums, my tutor, the guy who gave me his drum set, the only thing he taught me was to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's what I did for like a month. So when he played the click, I mean, it's basically the same thing.
All of our songs are in 4/4.
Yeah, they're in 4/4.
It's not like we do some fuck ass time signature.
Yeah.
If we did that, then you would have way more trouble with it.
Yeah.
But since all our songs are pretty simple
It's
in
the
way
same
of
as the
time
metronome.
signature wise and everything else.
Nothing wrong with a simple song. Look what AC/DC's done.
Yeah, they make some simple song, like simple
Simple
but
songs.
hit. They hit.
The Back in Black
And I'm
album.
not saying that complicated songs aren't good, because they are. Some
Yeah.
of them are good, but
Simple songs can be just as good.
yeah,
Maybe better.
yeah. It's more of like it's not like how did they do it? It's like, why did I think of that?
Yeah,
And
it's
some songs you hear like, damn, that's good. That's just good.
dude, a lot of work.
It's not hard.
Shout out
it's
to
just
the fucking producers and everybody behind the scenes. Granted, it's on the people in the band to get it done, but the people behind the scenes, that's where the real work goes in. It's hours and hours dedicated to
Yeah,
just producing it,
and not even
making it sound good.
and producers that stuff like that, and since we've been playing a lot live, I have grown in respect for sound guys.
Oh, yeah, that's so complicated.
Much, like crazy.
It's so
Like
complicated.
you don't like when we first started, we thought, oh, it sounds okay.
Yeah, we were using a little board.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we put it on, it sounds all right. Then we get somebody who actually knows what they're doing, and is like, oh,
This is what it could sound like.
this is
oh,
what
shit.
it could be. And we're like, yeah, I would
Okay.
rather that.
Yeah.
I mean, we played last night without a sound. I didn't sound bad, but if we had one, it would sound so
It
much
sounds
better.
so much better, but it would have just been a waste of time for them to bring all that equipment out just for what
Yeah.
10 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, that's where the real work goes. Hours dedicated to just listening to the song and seeing what fits.
I mean, I listen to the song. Me and Nick listen to the song together every time we get in the car, even the rough drafts, just to see. Oh,
That's because every time I listen back to even on recording the practice, I hear, I'm like, oh shit, because I know what I could
didn't
do
hit
better.
That drum the right way I wanted to.
Yeah, I know
Like
what
you
I
don't
could
hear
do
in the
better.
you don't hear it in the moment, but when you listen back, like, missed that string.
Yeah, it's pain listening back sometimes.
Oh, it's so cringy too, cause you're like, what?
Dude,
What are you doing? You've been doing this how many times?
Yeah, we play
Dude,
this.
right.
We play this
And
every
it's mostly
set
to
list.
ourselves. It's not even like on the, because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
Most
what.
of the times, if he misses a drum, I won't notice unless it's blatant.
Yeah,
And he doesn't notice when I miss a thing. But you just look at yourself and like, what the fuck, dude?
yeah, you hear it
Like even
differently
last
when
night,
it's
I have
yourself.
videos from last night. And I listen to them. And I'm like,
Dude, there's some shit.
what the fuck are you doing?
On one of our songs we did, Are
And
You Gonna
everybody
Be My
says,
Girl?
damn, you did good. I was like, did I though?
Yeah, it's like
Did
are they
I?
just saying it to be nice or do you mean it?
Because I don't think I did good.
Yeah.
In my standards, I don't think.
The guy who taught me drums, my neighbor, he's blatant with it. He's like, "Oh, that fucking sucked. Do it again."
Yeah. I mean, even
it
he
taught
tells me that, oh, you're fucking good. I was like,
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, yeah, you're good, but I
'Cause-
really don't know
'cause
bass like that. So
Because I listen to other bass and I was like that guy for the Lynx.
the guy from
Let
the
me tell you,
Lynx,
props. That guy's fucking good.
His bass was hidden.
Not Evan. Who am I thinking of? Gray. He's fucking good.
Oh, great, yeah, from
Gray's good.
Zizai. Yeah, he's good.
They play different style of
But
bass, but
Still,
still good. And they like what I do. And I'm just like,
I mean, yeah,
compared to y'all,
I
you
wouldn't
sure?
know. I wouldn't know if it's
Yeah,
good or
I don't
not,
know.
personally. But yeah, no, most.
It's hard to know when you do good if everybody's telling you do good because you don't believe them.
Yeah, it's. Come on, man. Tell me I suck.
Yeah, tell me
Tell
I'm
me I'm-
doing something wrong so I can fix it.
Tell me I'm fucking ass.
Tell me what I'm doing wrong
And
so I can fix it.
all the bands
Don't
we
tell
play
me
with-
just, oh, you're good.
All
I'm
the
like,
bands
"Oh,
we
that-
play with are
that's-
so
that
nice.
might be even worse.
They're such nice human beings. They
There-
can't
it
tell
goes,
us we
It
suck.
goes telling you suck, but don't
The way they
don't
tell us,
me what I'm doing wrong. That's the worst. But
Yeah.
then you tell
because
me
I'm not
you're
focused
good,
on it.
and then don't elaborate.
The
Or-
way they tell us we suck, because they're just so nice. They're like, oh, y'all are young, y'all are learning. Okay,
oh,
man.
Yeah, okay.
Just
Like
say
I get it,
Just say it.
but
No, because I do fuck up at least once a show.
it's like
It's
It's
gonna
not-
happen. It happens to the professionals.
yeah, but
Not often,
your
but
fuck ups are funny though. Because you throw sticks or
Dude.
your shit falls down.
I don't know how I didn't lose a stick last night with these fucking blisters. Because that shit was.
Or you
hurting.
slam your finger on the drum. You-
Or I
that
hit
you
myself
did
with the stick. That shit. It makes me feel like my finger's broken.
that. Yeah.
No, but mistakes happen. The difference between us and professionals, our professionals can cover it up much better.
And they got a lot more practice live.
Yeah.
Like we can,
In front of bigger crowds, too. Speaking of bigger
It's-
crowds.
I would have to
Go
say,
on.
we played, our big crowds are relative. We're not playing stadium shows. We're not playing big festival shows. But 10 people compared to 50, 30 to
Yeah.
50 people, it's way easier to play in front of 50 to 30 people.
Yeah,
30 to 50
It
people.
definitely is.
So much easier. You get a lot of feedback because they're talking to each
Mhm.
other and they're yelling and they're... You get 10 people in a room and you play to them, you have no idea what's going on. They could love the shit out of it. They're not gonna. They're not gonna show a facial expression.
No.
Expression.
They're just going to do what the crowd does.
Yeah, they're
If
just gonna
majority
sit
of
there.
the crowd likes it, they'll like it. If it's like a bigger crowd, if more than half the crowd likes it, most
Yeah,
other
like
people
last
like it.
night, we didn't get we got a few cheers,
Mhm.
but it was kind of like
Is it drunk cheers?
Yeah. But then they go up and tip us $20. So I was like, okay, they did like it.
I'll take your money.
They must have liked it if they give you $20.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give $20 to something I don't like.
That's true.
You know?
I'm not gonna tip my waitress $20 if the food was ass.
Yeah. Unless she was like really. Oh, it's The Rock back on the screen with his veiny ass forehead.
Looks like Michael B. Jordan. Speaking of big festivals, we might be playing a big festival next week.
Might be.
I don't know if it's gonna be big. I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of people there.
We're playing in a festival.
We're playing in a festival.
Where it's not
week.
might be. We are playing in a festival.
No,
I don't know
we're
how
playing in a
big
festival.
it's gonna be, but we are playing a festival next
The
weekend.
Sugar Rock Fest.
Sugar Rock
is what
Fest.
it's called. Well, they'll have shirts.
We play from 1:30 to 2:30, I believe.
1:30 to 2. Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
They'll have shirts with all the bands on them. We'll be on there. Zazai's gone. The Lynx.
The Lynx is gone.
Blood
I want to hear
Show.
the Lynx again. Zizai is gonna be good. The Lynx are gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
Anxious to see Corey's band. It's not my kind of music, but
Hey,
I mean,
they're good from what I hear. But
yeah.
it's a lot of different genres.
And then you get that night you get some country bands coming in like Mustard Pop.
Mustard Pop. Yeah,
Mustard Pop's good. You never saw Mustard Pop.
I've never seen Mustard Pop.
I've
I've
we
never
didn't
seen
take
Broken
you.
Mojo either.
I've never seen them. But yeah,
They're pretty good
we
from
didn't
what I
take you last time.
Left me behind. Man asked me, I was at work that day. He asked me, yo, you working? At 12 in the afternoon, right? Yeah, I'm working. I get off at 3. They go at 7 o'clock to the bar that we play at, listen to a band. Didn't bring me because he thought I was working.
I thought you, when I asked you working today, I thought you meant like, yeah, I'm closing.
No, not at 12 in the afternoon.
I didn't know you meant like, yeah, right now, but then I get off. You should have told me that.
That's crazy.
I would have picked you up. It's not like the bar's that far.
I didn't know. I didn't even know y'all were doing anything.
We didn't tell you at all?
No.
Oh.
I wasn't
My
informed.
bad. But yeah, they were good. They play they play country music and stuff, which I personally really like country music. I know some people just absolutely despise it.
Dude, I like all music. I like all music. I could get down to fucking K-pop right now. It just depends on the mood.
Some K-pop is good.
Like,
I'm not gonna be like jamming it in my car. I'm not gonna be doing that.
No, I get nervous when people pull up on the side of me and my music's loud. I'm like, oh shit, they judging me right now.
Me. I'm singing in my car. They're gonna think I'm weird.
No, I don't.
You don't sing in your
Unless
car?
it's at night, I don't sing in my car because my windows aren't tinted.
I want you to know, every time I step inside my vehicle, I'm putting on music and I'm singing it full volume.
No, I blast my music, but I don't sing unless it's nighttime.
I'm
And there's
screaming
no
at
cars
that
around
motherfucker.
me. Cause my
Except at red lights, you know what I mean?
yeah, they pull up next to you. What the?
I had that happen one time where somebody actually looked over. It was a guy we used to go to school with, and he had the same truck as me. And he said, "Roll the window." So I rolled the window. And he said, "You want to race this motherfucker?" I was like, "Fuck no!" And then I rolled the window back up.
Somebody did that to me in my
It was
old
me and
car.
Nick in the car. And
No. In my old car, my 2005 Chevy Malibu.
Oh,
That was
that
on
car-
its last wheels.
I remember when you got that car, we took it for a spin, and it was raining that day, and it flooded the car.
Yeah, my back seat
I was sitting
flooded.
I was sitting in the front seat. I was like, it's kind of
It's
getting
kinda
damp
damp.
in here. And you look in the trunk, a lake in the fucking trunk.
Oh man, it was bad. It got me from A to B. It's my grandma's old car. It ran
Did it get you from A to B?
barely,
Barely. It was.
but it got me there. Somebody wanted to race it. I'm like, oh no, this thing can barely go above 50.
Start shaking.
I mean,
at 40.
I did it. Of course, they fucking beat me.
You actually raced them? I
didn't
could
go
never
I went like
race
40.
somebody because in my luck in my truck, I would start to race and my tire would absolutely fly off.
Yeah, like on the highway.
And your car is even worse than my truck. Your old car.
Yeah, my old car is
worse.
my new car. It's a beauty.
My truck's a workhorse.
It's a beauty.
It's old. It's falling apart, but it
It gets you there.
gets you.
It
it's
actually
a
gets
good-
you there.
It's a good hunting truck.
My car was so
Got
bad.
4x4 in
It
that
didn't even
motherfucker?
have the check engine light wouldn't even come on, and when it did, it wasn't for the right reason,
It was just
and it would just stay on. So I legitimately had to get a new car, or else I might be dead right now.
It might have just quit on the highway.
Yeah.
Though you never take your car on the highway.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't take my new car on the highway unless I have to.
Unless
My
you
old
go-
car, I
unless-
wouldn't at
Unless
all.
my truck's out of commission or whatever.
I did take my old car to Morgan City like twice.
For Sarah.
Yeah, for my ex-girlfriend, because she moved there. So I went there twice. She better
Dude,
know.
I would not.
She better know the risk I was
I would
taking.
have not taken that car to fucking
The risk I was taking
Morgan
to see
City.
this woman. Fucking,
Even though it's like a 45-minute drive, that car is sketch. I was scared going 10 minutes down the road in it.
I was scared going to my job. No, it was bad.
You were praying, please, somebody take that
It
motherfucker.
made it there and back twice, so you know what? It did something.
Did you end up selling it?
I traded it in. You know how much I got for it?
$500.
$500 for a car.
Yeah.
The
would've
sad
paid
thing
less.
is, I went through all the work of fucking hand washing it, hand cleaning it before we went.
And only got $500.
$500.
I could have paid $500.
Yeah. I mean, it helped a little bit. I'm still.
I mean,
I think I paid.
for my old Kia, we ended up getting like $10,000 for it.
Damn.
And we were gonna sell it to you,
No.
but your mom was not paying $10,000 for a car.
I mean, I'm still paying for my new one. I got a 2023. Only 20,000, or 20 something thousand, 22,000. I'm still paying. I don't think it gets paid off till 6 years. If I keep going at the rate I'm going, I pay $428 a month.
See, I only paid $4,000 for mine. Out of pocket. No, I paid $3,000.
But you could see.
I paid $3,000 up front, and I've been paying, but I only pay $100 a month because I don't really care.
But you could see a vast difference in our vehicles. Mainly the mirrors that are still on my car.
Hey, okay. First of all, with the 2011 Chevys, the mirrors, they made them too heavy and the glue's not good, so the rearview mirror just falls off during the summer. That's what happens, okay? And the side mirror, the
tire took it off.
The passenger side mirror only got because the tread of the tire flew off and knocked it off.
I don't even know if your truck is road legal still at this point.
I haven't got stopped yet.
Yeah,
So
that's a good sign.
I'm taking that as a good one. So if a cop ever stops me and be like, how do you even drive this motherfucker? Because it takes some skill. Because every time I have to when I go in the highway, I can go into this lane fine because I just look in my mirror and turn back.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to go back to that lane, I have to look over my fucking front seat to see if there's any cars there because I can't. I have no rearview mirror or no side mirror.
I got a backup camera, so I don't really.
Oh, bougie ass motherfucker, huh?
I mean, the thing is, I don't even use the backup camera really. I'm so used to using the rear view. I just use that.
In my car, well, I didn't have that. I had a 2011 when I had my Kia, so it didn't come with the screen.
Yeah.
But it did come with Bluetooth. My truck doesn't even have that. It's just a line in.
USB.
Yep.
Dude, Apple CarPlay is probably my favorite thing ever.
I bet. I would just spend so much time on that. Can you watch videos on there?
No.
YouTube?
It's not
No?
like a Tesla, no.
Oh.
But you could listen to.
I have one of the things I can stick my phone to, and I can turn it to the side. I'll be watching.
I mean, I don't really use
I'll
it
be
much.
watching podcasts
I don't
and
really
YouTube
use it
on
much
it.
except for Spotify and Google
police.
Maps.
Sorry.
What?
I don't know if that's illegal.
What?
If you have your phone up here,
Probably not.
I don't know what the law is on that.
Watching your screen while you drive, even if you're glancing, I don't think your phone shouldn't be on while you're driving.
I don't know, but the Teslas have it. I've seen cars have it.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I went to Mexico
Tesla's
on
also
a cruise,
auto-drive.
and we got a Uber, not
was that,
Uber. It
Tesla?
was something, and he had an old car, but it had a screen. It was actually every time he put on a music, it would put on the music video.
He just taped a laptop to his.
I don't know what the fuck it was.
Nicki Minaj Anaconda.
You seen that new Nicki Minaj one? I showed you it.
Cardi B. That was Cardi B.
Cardi B, my
and,
bad.
Cardi B and
So much ass, dude.
Megan Thee Stallion.
So much ass. I got
Boy,
a fucking
Vay.
overdose on ass from that one video. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I don't like ass no more. It's overdone.
Overdone. Tits are the way to go now.
I mean, I still take some, but
what? More beers? We're back. I want to give you a top 5.
okay.
I want to give you... What's your top 5 Madden games of all time? And we can talk about them, but I want
But
top 5.
before we start this, real question is, what are they gonna do next year
For what,
when
Madden?
it has to be Madden 25? But they've already come out with Madden 25 for the 25th anniversary.
There is going to be...
What are they gonna do?
You know what would be cool? They completely redesign the game and go Madden. They're going to just make it Madden.
That would be cool. Maybe they
It's the
could
same
fix
game.
it.
It's the same game every year anyway. They can just go. They can completely redesign and just name it Madden.
That is true.
And
Mhm.
just have updates to it every year.
This morning, I was actually thinking about getting the new Madden.
I was thinking about it. We're like, damn, I have to spend $60 on that game, and then,
Just to play the franchise.
and then a year from now, I'm gonna have to buy NCAA 24, and I know
I'm
as
just
soon as
play
NCAA
that.
24 comes out, Madden's gone.
Yeah, I don't even
give a shit.
I don't even like college football, like I said earlier. But
Dude,
the NCAA
everything
games,
Madden does in the franchise mode, which I play most often anyway,
that's what I. Yeah, that's the
and
only thing I
Ultimate
play.
Team, they're gonna have an Ultimate Team anyway in NCAA 24.
Oh
but
yeah.
Everything that I can do in franchise mode, I can do in NCAA, and so much more. I have way more control with the signing players and
Scouting,
recruiting and transfer portal now.
Mhm.
They're adding in that game.
NCAA is just such much better game,
And it's
than
so
Madden.
much more teams. I think it's going to be close to like 160 teams they're adding in there. And you can take like your favorite team, because with NFL,
Mhm.
there's only 32 teams.
Yeah,
So there's almost so much stuff
only so much you can do.
You can take a FCS school and make it a national championship, and it would be. I just think it's a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, like in Madden, you can
Even
take the Cardinals
NCAA 14 was probably my favorite
football game,
sports game ever.
sports game in general. Yeah,
Because I mean, it still holds up. To
I
this
wouldn't
day,
say
I
it's my
think.
favorite sports game. I'd say it's my favorite football game. My
What-
favorite sports game would probably be NBA 2K.
See, I'm not a big NBA guy. I'm not a big basketball guy,
2K20 was probably my favorite.
except during like March Madness, and I will bet on that.
I'm not a big
motherfucker.
basketball guy.
I will create the brackets.
I'm not a big basketball watcher.
Just wait till that comes out. We're gonna have
We're gonna do
more
brackets.
brackets.
More beers brackets of random shit. It won't be like sports teams or
it'll
nothing based.
be different stuff.
Yeah, it'll be different stuff.
But yeah, NCAA 14 was probably my favorite video game, just due to the shit you can do in that. The road to glory in those old games.
Oh, that was
so
good.
fire,
That
dude.
was good.
Because it's so much better than the Madden ones they have now. What's the Madden? I don't know what they're called. Face of the franchise.
Yeah, that's so ass.
So
The
ass.
first one they did in I think it was 17.
It's only ass because people who play that remember the road to glory.
Yeah. I think in 17
So
they did it good. Like the first one. They did it pretty good with the main character.
The only thing that's making me want to buy the new Madden is because they have the combine and the draft.
The
this
only
year.
reason I get the new Maddens it's the same game every year. The only reason I get the new Maddens are for the players. Like the updated rosters.
Yeah.
Because I only play franchise. I don't do MUT. Or none of
I play it
shit.
sometimes. My internet's ass.
Yeah.
So when I play MUT, it's just like I'm already starting. I'm already
You're at a
before I even
disadvantage.
start the game, I'm at a disadvantage, and I'm not that good at the game. I'm pretty average.
Yeah, I want it to be known. I'm what, like 3-0 against you?
No, that's false. That's a false.
That's
ass
not
statement.
false. I'm undefeated against
we
you.
should get it and I want to record us.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'll put it on the YouTube
We'll
channel.
get it and put it on our
I'll figure
channel.
out how to do that, and we'll do it. On
I'll
the
buy
YouTube
it. I'll
channel.
buy it tonight, and we could get it on.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
I will play him. We'll have a goddamn series.
We'll do random fucking teams, and I'll beat you. I'll use the fucking.
Dude, no.
I'm
I need some warm up matches because I haven't played Madden in
I haven't
about a
played
year
Madden.
and a half.
Yeah, I haven't played in a while.
Trust me,
It's like riding
I'll
a bike.
beat your ass.
Okay.
Don't play with me, man.
Okay.
Anyway, you want to get to your top 5
Oh,
before I absolutely destroy you on this
first
because I'm very competitive in Madden.
there
We
might
both
be,
are.
There will be some broken controllers in that video.
One of us might.
We won't
have
be
a
we won't
black
be
eye.
friends for that. What? Probably 60 minutes. We won't be friends. We're fucking mortal enemies.
Yeah,
I might get thrown
you have
through a
no idea.
window. No, but my first Madden, the one with Drew Brees on the cover, Madden 11,
That's a really good one. You know who was my go-to team on that one?
Saints,
Raiders.
Raiders.
Darren McFadden in that game is broken.
Who was their quarterback? Was it Derek Carr?
No, it was Jamarcus Russell in that game.
Who?
Jamarcus Russell, the biggest draft bust of all time from LSU.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I don't know, but that was his rookie year or right after his rookie year. He was
Right.
actually rated kind of high, and he had the throw power. He had the throw power. But, yeah, Darren McFadden absolutely ran everybody over in that game.
Yeah, I think my go-to team was the Browns of all things. Don't know why.
Madden 12,
That was
the
with,
Browns were kind of
Peyton
OP.
Hillis.
Yeah.
That's when the fans voted on the cover athlete, and they chose a fullback.
No, he was a halfback.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he was a halfback.
He was
yeah.
a halfback, but only
But it was
did
for the
good that
0
one
16.
season.
It was the 0 16 Browns though. Was
it?
that the
no,
year?
that was a year before the 0-16 Browns. Wasn't that?
I know they were still shit.
They weren't good, but Peyton Hillis was all right that year, and then completely went off the face of the planet.
Yeah, I thought he was a fullback. No, but that'd have to be my number one, just purely off of nostalgia.
Is that number 1 or number 5?
That's my number. I'm going from up
Okay.
to down. Madden 08 would be my second, strictly because I used to play that with my brother all the time.
Is that the one with the Steel
It was a Titans
Fitzgerald
guy.
and
No, it was a
that was 10, wasn't it? No, yeah, that was 10.
who was the? It was a Titans player.
Oh,
I don't
wasn't it
remember
a
who.
quarterback?
I don't know. I
don't
just
know.
I just remember we had 2 copies of that disc. For some reason on the PS2 we had 2 copies.
Well, I had like 4 copies of Madden 11, the one with Drew Brees on it, because
had it for the
we kept breaking them, and I had it for PS2 and Xbox 360. Because dude, me and Peyton would play that.
It
all
was
the goddamn
it was
time.
quarterback Vince Young.
It was Vince Young, yeah.
Yeah, I just remember Titans. He was pretty good that year. Yeah, because me and my brother used to play it, just like me and you. He would always beat me.
What do you like? I would always beat you.
Okay. No,
Especially, you wait till we tell you about the franchises we used to do. I used to whip his ass.
okay, in the franchises you'd win, but in our 1v1s, I don't know. It was a different animal, just like Tom Brady in overtime.
Well, okay.
Big owl.
Don't
on the
say that.
sticks.
Because I will beat your ass.
We'll see. We'll see.
I will.
You know what?
It.
Place your bets in the comments of this video. Who do you think is gonna win? out of that?
Yeah, I'll put a poll. You
You know who to vote.
you know who to vote. It's me. It's me. Look at me. I play video games. You can tell. It's me.
Look at me. I play video games. I'm a gamer. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a gamer. No, yeah. I have this one vivid memory.
Dude.
I was playing it.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna just go back. I'm gonna
Backtrack.
backtrack to Madden 11.
Okay.
The soundtrack for that
Probably
for that
the
Madden,
best soundtrack in a
the best that any Madden
Is that the
game
one
has
with
ever
Crazy
had.
Train?
It had Crazy Train. It had that one song with the Lil Wayne rock song. Remember?
With Lupe Fiasco?
No.
No?
With Kyle Rudolph. I think.
Let
his
It
name
Rock.
is. Let It Rock.
That song.
That one hit wonder of a song.
Dude. Let it. Oh.
Let it rock. Let it.
That was
Dude,
the
I'm
best
telling you, that was the
soundtrack.
best one. And it had something else on it. Crazy Train went hard as fuck.
The soundtracks nowadays just don't hit the same
Nope. They
in
don't.
the slightest.
Dude. When you open up the game, it's the lying receiver getting hit by, I think it was Megatron getting hit by a Saints player. It just felt good, man. It just felt like you were gonna, it's football, man.
Football!
Football! Fucking football, dude. It's still tied.
Colorado's
Oregon still tied.
next week.
You already know this because this is coming out on Monday, but if you don't, they're tied. 2 minutes, 8 minutes left in the second quarter.
That's gonna be a good game. Colorado, Oregon. Oof. I don't even know who plays on Oregon, but they're
Bo Nix
ranked
is
13.
the quarterback.
Who?
Bo Nix.
I feel like you just called me a slur.
No, Bo Nix, the guy who used to play at Auburn. He's the quarterback over there.
Like I said, I don't keep
He's
up
alright.
with college football.
He's nothing like Justin Herbert was when he played over there, but he's all right.
Justin Herbert.
Speaking of Justin Herbert,
He's in my.
Chargers have the toughest losses I've ever seen.
They
a
really
team
do.
have. They really
I
score
feel- you
so
gotta
many
feel bad
points.
for
Their
'em.
offense are so good. They score so many points,
Their
and then they
defense is
just
so
give
good
it up.
too. They're all around a good
Their
team.
coach sucks.
Yeah, it's just.
Their coach absolutely blows. I think he should get fired. Even if the team wins and goes to the playoffs, I still think he should get fired.
Yeah.
That dude sucks at time management.
The Denver Broncos, the first game last year, their time management.
That's also what that.
30
he got
seconds
fired.
wasted. Yeah, he got fired.
He got fired. And
2 weeks later.
Sean Payton picked over. I mean, they looked better than they did last year in the first game, but I don't think it was that good.
I mean, they still got the loss.
They lost to Jimmy G and the Raiders.
Jimmy G looked fucking good.
I didn't watch that game. I think it was.
I seen the highlights.
I think the Saints game was on at the same time.
Yeah, it was. I just watched the highlights of the games I don't watch. Jimmy G was on fire. With Devontae Adams, they had that connection.
Devontae Adams is good.
He makes any
The only
quarterback
thing
look good.
bad about that team is that they don't really have any other receivers.
True.
So
I mean, when you
if
have
you have a
Devontae,
good cornerback, you can double out with a good cornerback and like an average one,
that's
and
true.
he'll be covered. But you don't really have anybody else. They don't have Foster or Morrow anymore. I think they still have that other guy.
They got Hunter Renfro.
Yeah, they still got that guy, but he's not.
He's
He's
not like elite.
like. Yeah,
He's a good key player, but
he's not like.
he's not gonna change the.
Josh Jacobs
your
is pretty
franchise.
good. They're running back. I don't know how good he is receiving. I don't really pay
Nah,
attention
he's-
that much to him.
Not really.
He's not like a McCaffrey.
He's not that guy. Yeah, no. He's a good young player.
McCaffrey's really good this year.
He had a passing, rushing, and receiving touchdown
in their first game.
in their
yeah.
first game.
Where they completely
Butchered
raw
the
dogged
Steelers.
the Steelers.
I mean, what? That was Kenny Pickett's 16th game or something like that. I
Yeah.
know he's still like pretty early because he got drafted 2 years ago. Small hands.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they did. I mean, I didn't really watch the game, but
Yeah,
I mean, it was kind of an overbearing offense.
that is true. It's
But
49ers
the
are
Steelers,
just,
I drafted the Steelers defense, man. I drafted those motherfuckers, and then they had to put up a 40 bomb on them. Shit.
Steelers defense is not that bad.
I think
But
it's
it's just
well,
the 49ers
I dropped them.
offense.
I dropped them this year.
The 49ers offense made them look bad.
I think so. I mean, T.J. Watt is the best defensive player.
Yeah.
It's close, but he's really good.
Yeah. The crazy thing is the Browns won with Jacoby Brissett as their starter. Their starting quarterback.
No,
Jacoby Brissett's their starting quarterback, no?
the Browns.
Oh, Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun
no.
Watson.
Never mind. Whoops.
He
He who touches.
who shall not be named. Deshaun Watson,
Yeah.
the pay for puss. That guy.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with paying for puss, but
yeah,
but he did it
there is
too much. 26 times? 26 women filed some allegations
Well,
on him.
I think he tried to get it. I don't even think.
I don't even
Like,
think
I
he got
think he
most
just.
of them.
I think he just kind of went into a massage and was like, "Hey, you want to massage something else?
Yeah. Happy ending?
Like, what you doing, man?
Come on, man.
You're an NFL quarterback.
You got too much eyes on you for that. He was doing good that season too. He was popping off that season.
The Texans weren't even that bad.
They weren't. They almost made it to the playoffs.
I think they went to the playoffs.
I think they lost in the first round,
Yeah.
maybe, or they didn't make it. One of them, but they were doing good. And then he had to go in. 8 is there. You just go.
I mean, realistic. He's a quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah.
You can find it somewhere
You
else.
can get a high class hooker.
You know, go to Las Vegas for a weekend, dude.
Yeah.
Why?
Play for the Raiders.
Play for the Raiders.
That's what Jimmy G's doing right now. He's living it up right now. The most handsome man
Dude,
in football.
yeah, Jimmy G doesn't even have to try.
No, man, just and women flock.
You seen on that commercial with Jason and Travis Kelce's mom?
Their mom?
Yeah.
So like, what if my character hooked up with Jimmy G or Jimmy Garoppolo's character when they're making the script?
Kirko chains though.
I woke up with all this eyes. Oh my god.
Big Kirko say dripping.
He's gotta know.
Dude, Kirko chains is my favorite.
Probably the favorite.
Alternate
That's the best thing that came out of
ego.
last season. Because the
Best
Chiefs
thing.
winning the Super Bowl wasn't it.
No.
Kirk Cousins is
If
the best
Eagles
thing.
would have won the Super Bowl,
It would have been a different
it would have been
story.
so much better.
I mean, at least Jason Kelsey has a ring.
He does have a ring and beat the Patriots
Yeah.
on
Way
the
back
Foles
when.
year.
Don't remind me. That's our 28-3. The Philly special.
Yeah.
That's our 28-3, man.
Well, it wasn't even like that because y'all never led.
That's
It
true.
was just all Eagles all the time.
Then they just had to rub it in. Fucking Nick Foles getting the touchdown. The backup.
He had a flawless fucking postseason though.
He did.
He did. Carson Wentz never won a postseason game.
Now they're both fucking.
He went. He got hurt in the last season. In the last couple games of the season, twice, 2 years in a row. And the
Poor
first
guy.
year Nick Foles won the Super Bowl. The second year, they lost to the Saints, but like barely in the playoffs. That was the year when they lost to the second year when they lost to the Saints. That was the year the Saints and the Rams played.
And the Rams won and went to the Super Bowl.
Yep,
Yeah.
that was that year.
Was that the ref debacle?
No,
No, that
yeah,
was against the
yeah,
Vikings.
that was a ref debacle.
Yeah, it was the ref debacle.
That was when the pass interference debacle.
Yeah.
When
When the challenge,
when you
they
can
changed
re-
the rule for that.
They changed the rule and now they changed it back because people
Yeah.
were doing
People
it
are
too
doing
often.
Yeah. Or yeah, people are doing it too much. Then there was another thing the next year, I think. Kyle Rudolph, or maybe 2 years later, but Kyle Rudolph caught a pass and it was like something offensive pass interference. He pushed off.
He pushed off.
Yeah, and they didn't
And
call
they
it.
didn't call it because it was in overtime. They couldn't review it.
Yeah. And that
That was the year they changed the rule, but you can't do it with 2 minutes left or in overtime.
oh no.
No, the game.
No.
No.
Technical difficulties on our side.
Yeah, y'all can still hear this.
Y'all
but
have no problems. Y'all are
Y'all-
probably fucking
y'all
watching
good.
it on TV right now, whoever watches football.
Y'all good. We just we're having
So much.
problems. We're having so much problems right now.
And they just scored, too. Colorado State just scored. Colorado State is a...
No,
Keep
they
it-
didn't score.
No, they did. It's just, I think it's a little behind.
Did they score?
Unless they called it back. They might have called it back because the refs were talking. No, but Colorado State,
It is live. Yeah, they called it back.
that's crazy. Shadur Sanders and Travis Hunter, definitely future first-round picks. They're probably
Yes.
both going to the draft this year.
Mm,
They're both juniors, no?
no,
No,
Shedeur
Shedur's a
Sanders is
sophomore.
Yep.
Travis could go this year. He probably won't because he likes Colorado. He transferred to Colorado from what, Ohio State?
No, he was at Jackson State with them, with Coach Prime and them. He was the number one ranked
I
high
knew
school
he-
player in the thing, and then he went to Jackson State, and they're like, "Why are you going to Jackson State?" He was like, "I want to be under Coach Prime."
Yeah, and he
That was
he
the whole
transferred when
thing
Coach
with him.
Prime.
Yeah, he went to
Transferred,
Colorado.
yeah.
Yeah. That means what's crazy about this team is that
No, they scored anyway.
75% of their roster is transfer portal. Like
It's
they
the
took-
Deion
they just-
effect.
took everybody. They just completely reworked It's like doing a rebuild on Madden. They just
That's what
completely
they did.
reworked their fucking
And now
system.
Colorado nobody thought of them.
No, they went 1-11 last year.
Yeah,
nobody would think
nobody
of them.
even had a thought of them.
And now they're ranked 18 after winning 2 games, which I think that's a little far. Rank 18.
Yeah.
But then you get people like Clemson who was ranked.
He missed.
No, he didn't.
Did he? Oh, almost.
Oh, they did score.
Yeah, they just scored.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
The coach is getting hyped.
But what was I saying? Shit.
Oh, fuck. I don't know.
I completely lost track of what I was fucking saying. Damn it.
Yeah, I doubt many of our listeners listen to football, but for the few that do, you'll get plenty here.
Yeah. Oh,
Dude, Colorado State. Oh, you were talking about it. They're doing a rebuild, like 75% are transfers.
oh yeah, they took it all transfers, from all other schools, and we're like, hey, Coach Prime is playing
Well,
at
I mean, when one of the best cornerbacks of all time is your coach, you want to learn under him.
Yeah, he wasn't only, he
Didn't he play like receiver in college?
He played both ways in college, and in the NFL, he was one of the best returners in NFL history and best cornerbacks.
Yeah, Neon Dion.
And he might have played a little bit of receiver here and there.
Coach Brown.
And he also played baseball for like
Did he?
a few years. He played for the White Sox, I think.
Damn.
Or that might have been the Braves. I think Jordan.
Jackson.
I think Michael Jordan played the White Sox.
Michael Jordan did play for the White
I
Sox.
think so.
Bo Jackson, I
think-
think, played
I
for the
think-
White Sox. Did he? Going to their
Bo
office.
Jackson. I think he might have been a White Sox. White Sox.
He strikes me as a White Sox guy.
I think you might be thinking of Frank Thomas though.
I might.
That's a big
because I
dude.
see him on the commercials all the time. It's like I forgot what it's for, but he's always on commercials.
Who? Frank Thomas?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on like the Nugenics commercial.
Yeah, Nugenics. It's like, what the fuck?
Nugenics and other stuff. That's a big dude.
What? Baseball.
He looks more like a football player than a baseball player.
He totally did not play on the White Sox. Played for the Royals.
Oh, that makes sense.
Damn. Okay, what did Frank Thomas play for?
The White Sox. I know Frank Thomas played
Okay.
the White Sox.
Yeah. Now he's doing Nugenics commercials.
Search up who Deion Sanders played for. I'm pretty sure it might have been it's probably the Braves. Speaking of the Braves, they're the number 1 team in the MLB right now. People are saying they might be the best team in recent history.
Dude, every time I don't really watch baseball like you with basketball.
Mhm.
I don't really watch it. But my stepdad watches all the Astros games.
I watch all the Astros
Every
games.
time I pass by the TV, like coming in from work, they're always fucking getting slammed, but they're like doing good.
Yeah, it's weird because baseball, if you lose under 60 games a season, you're making the playoffs.
That's crazy.
Like, you can lose 60 games and make the playoffs.
That's crazy. He played for the Reds. He played
Really?
for the Reds, Giants, and the Braves.
Oh, I
And
know.
the
I saw.
Yankees.
Really?
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 But
I didn't know that.
He's kind of doing like Russell Wilson does, I guess.
Huh?
Played for like the summer or played during the off season.
Yeah, probably.
That's what Russell Wilson does. So.
No, but Deion Sanders actually started
Oh,
regular
he
season
played.
games.
He's the only athlete to play both in the Super Bowl and a World Series.
Yeah.
Fun fact. That's, of course, people want to learn under him now. Just being the athlete he was.
Imagine he just goes for baseball season. He just coaches the
He
baseball.
coaches
team.
baseball. Yeah.
I don't even know if Colorado has a baseball team.
The
They
Rockies?
probably do. No, not MLB. I'm talking about.
Oh, college?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
couldn't tell you.
Probably not.
Probably
Their football
so.
team was so shit.
They might have a base. I mean, all colleges really have a baseball team because it's a lot cheaper to have a baseball team than a football team.
That's crazy because
you get
college players don't get paid, but baseball
Unless you're like
gets paid the most.
NIL, huh?
Baseball gets paid the most.
As far as professional,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, certain athletes, of course, are making more.
And there's no salary cap in baseball. That's why you get a team like the Yankees who has the most money. You see, the Yankees roster right now is like $300 million a year,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get a team like the Athletics, which is barely paying their people
So there's-
$80 million a year.
So there's no
So there's-
salary cap.
no.
It's just however much you can pay them.
Yep.
Okay, however much your franchise can pay them.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. That's why you see teams like,
Like super
the
teams?
Athletics play with such young guys because they have no money to pay them. So it's mostly rookies and people that don't really get paid on their team.
Like AAA guys. They
Yeah,
up-
if
call
you
ups. There's a lot of
it's
call-up
mostly
guys.
call ups because once they're good enough to make money, they're moving teams because they just can't pay them or they won't pay them. But the Athletics are actually moving to Las Vegas, I think, soon, maybe in the next
Las
couple of
Vegas
years.
Athletics.
Just
Does-
they
does
took
Las
all
Vegas-
the teams. They
do
took
they
all
have
the
a team
teams.
right now. Las Vegas.
No,
Oh.
no, just like the Raiders, they went from
They went-
Oakland to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And then once they move to Las Vegas, they're probably gonna hopefully
Weren't
pay
they
them
something
more.
before Oakland though? Like I think they were in but Oakland is in California.
I think it's
I think it
always
was
been
called something different though.
It might have been.
I don't know.
They went from the Athletics to the A's, but it's the same thing.
I mean, you still suck.
The Angels used to be the Anaheim Angels instead of the Los Angeles
Where's
Angels.
Anaheim?
In California.
Oh,
Just-
damn, dude!
it's-
California is fucking run.
They have so
run-
many teams.
They have
So many teams.
They could create their own league of fucking just if they gather all sports.
Probably.
I think they have like 3 basketball teams, probably more.
Clippers,
Lakers,
Golden State,
Golden State Warriors. I think 3.
Kings.
Sacramento Kings,
I think that's it.
4.
Four basketball teams.
They could have their
3
own
NFL teams.
No,
No, 2 NFL teams.
no. 4 NFL teams. No, 3. 49ers, Rams, and Chargers.
Yeah, they used to have Oakland, but
Yeah, they moved.
Yeah, 3.
They could almost create their own division.
A few baseball teams. 3 baseball teams at least. 4 baseball teams.
And so many college teams.
Dude,
So many college teams.
college teams. Not good though. Not
No,
good
not
college
good.
teams, except USC.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes.
that's it. Sometimes, and they haven't. I don't even know where they're ranked, but they kind of lost out last year. They were doing pretty good last year, and they lost out. They used to be really good back in the 80s, 90s.
You know,
I
there's
think.
there's one thing. I don't really like Louisiana sports, but there's one thing I will say. They're like solid. They're not like upper tier.
What do
They're
you mean
not
by that?
bottom tier. They're like always solid team.
You talking about like the Saints?
The Saints are always gonna do good, but they're probably not gonna win the Super Bowl. LSU is always gonna do good, and they
They won
They
a couple
won
years ago,
2019.
but yeah, they're always like they're good,
yeah,
but
they're solid.
they're never that team.
Yeah,
You know
the
what I mean?
Pelicans. Well, the Pelicans are always, not always, but most of the time they're solid. When they had Anthony Davis,
They were pretty good.
the
If
Uniball.
Zion wouldn't be so fucking eating so
Zion,
much food,
he's.
I just don't think he wants to be in.
I don't.
I don't think he wants to be.
I
in
think
New
he wants the
Orleans.
money, but
I think they're gonna trade him to somewhere.
no, that was a bust. Zion. I mean, he's good.
He's
He
good.
just hasn't
he just
played.
no, he hurts himself because he's like what?
He's
He's
either
big.
overweight or because he had to lower his weight just to play.
Yeah.
It's just
They wouldn't let
crazy.
him play because he couldn't pass a physical. I don't think. or
Yeah,
something
because
like
he was
that.
too fat. It's plain and simple.
Eating all them fucking beignets.
Yeah, I guess fucking
Eating
move
that
him down to
gumbo.
New Orleans. He was damn. No, but he's a big bust. I'm not even a Pelicans fan. I like to see
I mean,
him do good.
I like to see when the Pelicans do good, but they always at the end of the season they're kind of always like,
They always
almost
almost
there.
get there.
and then they don't.
They
Like
they always put themselves in a position
no.
where they have to win out, and then they just.
Saints do that too.
That's true.
They were like, "Oh, we did everything we could," and then the 49ers win, and we're like, "Damn, we're out
Saints
of
have
the
more
playoffs."
leeway with it though, because there's only 4 teams in the division. In basketball, I think it's 8. Or no, I think it's 5.
Couldn't tell you.
It's
I don't
5
know.
in a 6
I don't pay
in a
attention
division.
to basketball, except
it's
like a
5.
couple.
5 divisions, 6. No, 6 divisions, 5 teams, because there's 30
Yeah.
teams. Yeah, my team, the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh, you do like them? I forgot
Oh,
you do
they're
like
so
them.
they're bad. They're young, Shea Gilgeous
They traded away
Alexander.
all their good players. Remember when they had Harden and
They had
the
Harden
other-
and Westbrook on.
Westbrook on
They had
their
Harden,
team
Westbrook, and Durant at the same time.
and didn't win.
Didn't win. We got close with Paul George that one year. Then fucking Damian Lillard hit right in his mouth the wettest three to get us out. Man, that was. But
That
we have a
one
lot
guy-
of first round draft picks.
That one center y'all had was pretty good.
Steven Adams.
Yeah.
That's my favorite player of all time.
The beard guy? Yeah.
Aquaman.
Yeah.
Dude, I have his jersey. I have his shirt. He's my favorite player. He's on the Grizzlies now. I still like him.
Yeah, he is on the Grizzlies. 'Cause I remember last year he threw that pass to John Morant and he
The one-handed pass.
Yeah, the one-handed pass.
He's fucking scored from that. The one-handed. Dude, he's
talk about John Morant.
also a night.
That's a shit show. Just get away from the guns, man.
he
Like
gotta-
I like guns. Like I like
flexing
guns
his
a lot. But don't video
Just
yourself.
like Deshaun
don't
Watson.
don't go on live like, look here, baby.
Much like Deshaun Watson. Just don't flex.
Yeah.
Just
like
stay your
not
lane.
do that.
If you just chill, like you can make a lot of money and be one of the greatest. Michael Jordan, you don't see him fucking holding an AK. I mean, you might. That'd be pretty cool.
No, he did like the fucking. He did like the cocaine.
Yeah,
He's a big cocaine guy.
dude. His documentary, The Last Dance, great documentary,
Never watched
great
it.
series.
Only because I don't like basketball, but that's just.
That's fair enough. But yeah, no.
Remember his old don't do drug ads?
Oh yeah.
What he said? Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help. Those are classics. No. But in practices, Michael Jordan was a fucking dick. He was such a dick because he wanted to see his teammates do better because he was like carrying the load. He wanted to see his teammates do better, and every time they messed up, he'd be like, "Fix that
What
fucking
the
shit."
fuck, dude? I'm trying to go for 6.
Sometimes he'd get physical with people, dude. He was a dick, but it made him better.
I mean,
They won.
Scottie Pippen was good on that team.
They're
Rodman
not
was
friends
good.
anymore.
No, probably
Scottie
not.
Pippen and Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan's son is Pipe and Scotty's ex-wife.
What?
Yeah. What's her name? Larson
Cougar?
Pippen? Yeah,
The Cougar action?
some Cougar action.
I mean,
They're not
she's
friends.
your
They don't even
ex-wife.
talk anymore.
Unless
Scottie Pippen, they're mad because Scotty's mad that Michael's not telling his son not to date his ex-wife.
well, it's your ex-wife. I don't think you have any control over that
Yeah, I
anymore,
mean-
dude. I'm sorry to tell you. I know you're mad about it, but
And
like,
it's his son. It's not him. So come on.
there's
cut him
nothing
some
Jordan
slack.
could do.
Like I said earlier, listen. We'll post about the new whenever our single drops, "Truth in the Void," on Spotify under Phantom Sun. Madden match, and then we might do different kinds of videos. It won't just we'll probably be switching up from just podcast.
Yeah.
We'll try to throw some more ideas in there. We've just been
See a
grinding.
little, maybe a little challenges, maybe a
Yeah.
little eating challenges.
y'all wanna
I got a
leave-
few ideas for those. Maybe some video game stuff
Yeah.
because we do like video games and we can talk like this over playing a video game.
That is
and
true.
So it would be fun, like we did for this.
This football game, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, you won't be able to see the football game, so you're gonna have to.
I'm sure you can rewatch it somewhere.
You're gonna have to guess what
Highlights.
we're talking about. But yeah, we'll have video with probably something like that.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't know.
leave comments, questions.
He might
below.
play his favorite game, Borderlands, and I'll just
Yeah.
comment on it because Borderlands got some
Border
funny
Gans.
moments actually.
Yeah, Borderlands is a fun game. But yeah, we'll try to switch it up. We've just been thinking, we've just been grinding the podcast out, but we'll try something different because I know not everybody likes podcasts this type of style, but we'll try something different like the Madden thing. We'll start off with that, and then we'll just turn this into a more
all around kind of thing.
varied YouTube
Yeah.
channel. But on that note, thanks for listening.
Yep. Go follow us on More Beers Pod on Instagram, TikTok. Anywhere else we're at? No, just
No,
Instagram,
just
and
TikTok right now.
and YouTube.
YouTube.
This will be
and
on YouTube. If you're watching this, you're there.
That's where you should comment the winner, who you think's gonna win between me and Drake on Madden.
Me.
Okay.
And comment down what teams you want us to play as.
Yeah. We'll
What's your
take some
favorite
Jackson.
team? What's your favorite?
Wait, yeah,
NFL
what's your
team?
favorite-
We
what-
might pick it.
What's your favorite sports team? If
Yeah.
you watch sports,
Do it.
comment that.
If you don't, where
We'll
you
find
been?
you.
Where you been at?
Oh,
Like you gotta know something about sports.
You gotta know at least
You
one
gotta have
sports
a
team.
favorite team, sports team.
Yeah.
I feel like
Comment that.
if not esports team, do like the fucking
Shanghai Dragons.
Yeah.
That's the one I know. Comment any questions. Comment.
Yep.
The winner.
Follow me on Drake_Lasang on Instagram. Follow Alec at
average_Alec on Instagram.
And we'll see you next Monday.
Yeah.
Later.
But I